Welcome to Toons and Tales Trivia, a cartoon trivia podcast for kids, parents, and anyone who still believes in a little cartoon magic. So get ready for some legendary trivia, some heartfelt facts, and a tidal wave full of cartoon fun.
We're your hosts, the Gal Pals, with
Lisa K. Jennings
and Chandani Pathak. So today's episode is all about one of the most mythical and inspirational Disney films of all time. It's Moana! So board your boats and set sail with us in this exciting episode. But first, don't forget to subscribe and like.
Here's how the game works. There's 3 rounds of trivia. The first round of trivia is multiple choice. Here's how that works. For example, Chandani, does Moana live in A, a city, B, the country, C, an island, or D, the mountains?
Well, I can't imagine Moana living anywhere other than an island, so the answer is C.
That's correct. Moana lives on an island. But the questions won't all be that easy. And that's how multiple choice works. Piece of cake.
Our second round is our lightning round, true or false. Psst, it's called lightning because it's super fast. Here's how true or false works. Lisa K, true or false? In the movie Moana, there is a talking chicken.
There is a chicken, but he doesn't talk, so it has to be false.
That is correct. The answer is false. The chicken doesn't talk. It's not exactly the smartest chicken to begin with, is it?
Definitely not.
And that's how true or false works. Easy peasy.
And the third and final round is fill in the blank. For example, Toons and Tales Trivia is a blank trivia podcast. What kind of trivia do we do on the show?
Taxes? Botany.
Good guesses, but those are wrong. If you answered cartoons, then you got it. And that is how fill in the blank works. Piece of cake.
After each round, we'll go over the questions again, but this time with the answer so you could see how awesome you did.
And don't forget to stay tuned till the end, because when the trivia ends, the tales begin. This is where we have a special guest from the world of animation join us for a really fun game filled with lots of great stories. So follow the call of the ocean and let's get ready for some island magic.
It's Toons and Tales Trivia time! Round 1, multiple choice.
Question number 1. Who is the shape-shifting demigod of the wind and sea? Your choices are A, Taka, B, Tui, C, Tamatoa, or D, Maui.
Question number 2. What island is Moana from? A, Lalati, B, Montanu, C, Maui, or D, Tahiti?
Question number 3. What is the name of Moana's pet pig? Is it A, Pua, B, Pig Pig, C, Puma, or D, Wilbur?
Question number 4. What animal does baby Moana help save in the very beginning? Your hint? She helps it make its way into the ocean. A, baby seagull, B, baby dolphin, C, baby sea turtle, or D, baby crab?
It's a hard one. Question number 5. What did Maui lose when he stole Tahiti's heart? Did he lose A, his pants, B, his muscles, C, his hair, or D, his fish hook? I don't know.
Question number 6. What kind of demon is Taka? A fire demon, B, a wind demon, C, lava demon, or D, an ocean demon?
Question number 7. Which of these does Maui transform himself into? A, a beetle, B, a shark, C, a starfish, or D, all of the above?
Question number 8. Moana's grandmother shows Moana a secret cavern full of what? A, ships, B, treasure, C, coconuts, or D, the heart?
Question 9. Moana and Maui are attacked by what kind of pirates? A. Peg-legged pirates. B. Blackbeard pirates. C. Coconut pirates. Or D. Ghost pirates.
Ooh. Question number 10. What kind of creature is Tamatua? Here's your hint. He's the one who has Maui's fishhook. A giant lobster. B, a giant coconut crab. C, a giant squid. Or D, a giant crayfish?
That was a courageous round, everyone. Let's see how you did. Question 1 was, who is the shape-shifting demigod of the wind and sea? And your choices were A, Taka, B, Tui, C, Tamatoa, or D, Maui. And the answer was D, Maui. He's the shape-shifting demigod of the wind and sea, and so much more.
Sings a whole song about it.
True.
Question number 2 was, what island is Moana from? Was it A, Lalati, B, Motunui, C, Maui, or D, Te And the answer is B, Motunui.
Yes, Motunui.
Yep.
In the island of Montanu. Did I sing that right?
Yeah, that is. That's perfect. A fun fact about that, the movie is actually set in ancient Polynesia and takes inspiration from Polynesian myths.
That is so cool. I didn't know that.
It is really cool.
Okay, question number 3 was, what is the name of Moana's pet pig? So cute. I need a plush of that pig.
I know we do.
Your choices were A, Pua, B, Pig, C, Puma, or D, Wilbur. And the answer is A, Pua. I didn't know that was the name of the pig.
Yeah,
Did you?
I didn't either. No,
Yeah.
but it's a really cute name.
It's really cute and a really cute pig.
Yes, it's a cute pig. Question number 4 was, what animal does baby Moana help save in the very beginning? And you had a hint. She helps him to make its way all the way into the ocean. And your choices were A, baby seagull, B, baby dolphin, C, baby sea turtle, or D, baby crab. And the answer is C, baby sea turtle.
It was so sweet.
It's such a sweet scene. And then the ocean parts. Yeah.
So magical.
Yeah.
Question number 5. What did Maui lose when he stole Te Fiti's heart? And your choices were A, his pants, B, his muscles. He wouldn't like that.
Oh.
C, his hair, or D, his fishhook. And the answer is D, his fishhook, and the heart of the ocean.
Yeah.
Big loss.
Pretty big loss there.
Yeah, not going to find that in the Lost and Found.
Question number 6 was, what kind of demon is Taka? Was it A, fire demon, B, the wind demon, C, a lava demon, or D, an ocean demon? And the answer is C, a lava demon.
Spooky.
Yeah,
Or
very
scary.
spooky. Yeah.
I would not want that to come after me.
No, a fire demon? No.
Lava, fire, all of it.
Yes, too hot.
Mhm. Question number 7. Which of these does Maui turn himself into? And your choices were A, a beetle, B, a shark, C, a starfish, or D, all of the above. And the answer is all of the above, plus a moose, a fish, a whale, chicken, and probably a whole lot more.
Yeah.
So
I thought so. As you were saying them, I was thinking to myself, I've seen that. I said, wait a second. Yeah, all of them.
definitely.
Great scene. Question number 8. Moana's grandmother shows Moana a secret cavern full of what? And your choices were A, ships, B, treasure, C, coconuts, or D, the heart? And the answer was A, ships. She shows her a whole cavern full of ships.
It's a pretty epic moment.
Yes.
All right, question number 9 was, Moana and Maui are attacked by what kind of pirates? Your choices were A, peg-legged pirates, B, black-bearded pirates, C, coconut pirates, or D, ghost pirates.
Ooh.
And the answer is C, coconut pirates, or kakamora.
Which are adorable, but they are terrifying in it too.
Feisty little coconuts.
Very feisty. So cute. Question number 10. What kind of creature is Tamatoa? And your hint was that he's the one who has Maui's fishhook. And your choices were A, giant lobster, B, a giant coconut crab, C, a giant squid, or D, a giant crayfish. And the answer is B, a giant coconut crab.
That sounds good. I'd like to have that for lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great job, everyone. We hope you had an exciting as a time as we did. Now it's time for our lightning round. True or false? Uh-oh. Do you think that we maybe angered the sky gods?
I hope not.
We better do this fast, just in case. Lightning, true or false? Question number 1. True or false? Maui stole the heart of Te Fiti.
Question 2. True or false? The heart of Te Fiti is blue.
Question 3. True or false? Maui wears a necklace with teeth on it.
Question 4. True or false? Maui frequently shouts Yahoo.
Question number 5. True or false? Maui still has magical powers without his fishhook.
Question number 6. True or false? The ocean puts a blow dart in Maui's butt cheek.
Question number 7. True or false? The sky gods chose Moana to return the heart of Te Fiti.
Question number 8. True or false? Maui was born a demigod.
Question number 9. True or false? Maui has a tattoo that moves and communicates to Maui through his actions.
Question number 10. True or false? Tamoteo, the crab, ate his grandmother. I hope that that's not true.
Oh boy, I sure hope it's not true. Whoa, that round went by so quickly. How'd you do? Let's go find out. Question number 1 was true or false? Maui stole the heart of Te Fiti. And the answer is true. He did actually steal the heart of Te Fiti.
It's kind of what the whole movie was about.
Yeah.
If he hadn't, there'd be no movie. Question number 2 was true or false? The heart of Te Fiti is blue. And the answer is false. It's green.
Yeah. Beautiful green.
Yes.
Question number 3, true or false? Maui wears a necklace with teeth on it. It's true. He does wear a necklace with teeth on it.
It's kind of a cool necklace.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Question number 4 was true or false? Maui frequently shouts Yahoo. And I hate to break it to you, but it's false. He actually yells Chee-hoo. Little subtle difference. So that was a tricky one.
Yes.
We're out to get you.
Question number 5, true or false? Maui still has magical powers without his fishhook. And the answer is false. No magic hook, no magic powers. But he still is very, very brave, isn't he?
Well, at the end, yeah. Took him a minute to get there. But he came around. All right, question number 6. was true or false? The ocean puts a blow dart in Maui's butt cheek. The answer is true. It totally did that.
Yeah. Another great scene.
And he deserved it.
Yeah, he really did. He started this whole adventure. Question number 7. True or false? The sky gods chose Moana to return the heart of Te Fiti. And the answer is false. Actually, the ocean did.
That was a little tricky.
That was pretty tricky because we know she was chosen,
That's
but
true.
not by the sky gods.
The
By
ocean gods.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Question number 8 was true or false? Maui was born a demigod. And the answer was false. He was actually born human, and then when his parents threw him to the sea, the gods found him, rescued him, and turned him into the demigod that we all know and love now.
Oh, well, not his fault.
Not his fault. Happy ending.
Question number 9. True or false? Maui has a tattoo that moves and communicates to Maui through his actions. And the answer is true. He has his little tattoo, and if you happen to know his name, you do get bonus points for this. It's Mini Maui.
Who knew?
Who knew? Pretty simple, but yeah.
And question number 10 was true or false? Tamoteo, the crab, ate his grandmother. We were hoping this was going to be false, but unfortunately the answer is true.
Oh, darn.
He did it. He ate his grandmother. Not very nice.
Not very nice.
Out of the will. Oh, that was a fun round.
That was really fun.
Yeah. Okay, Moana fans, it's time for our third and final round of trivia. It is fill in the blank. So grab your favorite chicken, board our boat, and let's sail away into the unknown. It's
Fill in the blank.
Question number 1. What is the name of the not-so-smart rooster that accompanies Moana on her journey?
Question number 2. What does Tamatoa, the crab, like? Here's a hint. He sings an entire song about it.
That's a good hint.
Yeah, it's a catchy one too.
Question number 3. What is Maui's first tattoo of? Can you remember?
Question number 4. Moana learns wayfinding using currents, oceans, and...
Question number 5. Moana's grandmother watches over her by appearing in the water as a glowing blank.
Question number 6. When the ocean crashes Moana's boat, she gets mad and insults the ocean by saying what? You got a hint here, and it is something about peeing.
It's a pretty funny insult.
Yeah.
Question number 7. Where do Moana and Maui have to travel to get his fish hook back?
Question number 8. What part of Tamatoa's body does Maui once rip off?
Question number 9. When Moana gives the heart back, Ka becomes fill in the blank.
Question number 10. Instead of placing a stone where all the past chiefs of the island have stacked stones, Moana places what on top of the stones?
That was a lively round, everyone.
Some of your questions were really tricky.
That's true, but still so much fun, right?
Yeah. Let's see how you did.
Question number 1 was, what is the name of the not-so-smart rooster that accompanies Moana on her journey? And the answer is Hei Hei, or if you're Maui, boat snack or drumstick.
I love Hei Hei. I think it's such a funny chicken.
Very funny. Lots of laughs.
Yeah. Question number 2 was, what does Tamatoa like? And your hint is that he sings a whole song about it. Shiny. Anything shiny.
Very shiny.
Yeah, a whole treasure chest full of shiny things. They're random. They're not worth much. Some aren't worth much, and some are worth a lot. But as long as it shines.
I think that was my favorite song in the whole movie.
Me too. Yeah. I still think about it and sing it.
I love that. Question number 3 was, what is Maui's first tattoo of? So the answer, it's a sad answer. It's his parents abandoning him.
Oh, that is a sad answer.
It is, but he rose above it, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question number 4. Moana learns wayfinding using the currents, ocean, and the answer is stars. Yeah, all elements of nature.
Question number 5 was, Moana's grandmother watches over her by appearing in the water as a glowing what? And I'll give you a hint now, just in case you didn't get it earlier. It's an ocean creature. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to tell the answer.
Okay.
A stingray.
Yeah, and it's such a beautiful scene every time the stingrays come back.
And she wanted to be a stingray. She had the stingray tattoo. Yeah. So very cool.
Yes, always having that connection.
It's true.
Question number 6 was, when the ocean crashes Moana's boat, she gets mad and insults the ocean by saying what? And your hint was something about peeing. And the answer is that she says, fish pee in you all day.
That's a great insult for the ocean.
It is a really good insult when you're mad at it. Can't argue with that.
Question number 7 was, where do Moana and Maui have to travel to get his fish hook back? And the answer is the realm of monsters, or also known as Lalotai. If you said Lalotai, then double points.
Yeah, impressed. Question number 8 was, what part of Tamatoa's body did Maui once rip off? His leg.
Ouch.
Ripped off his leg. Oh,
that would hurt. I can see why he's holding a grudge.
I would too. Yeah, you want that back.
Number 9 was, when Moana gives the heart back, Taka becomes, and the answer is Te Fiti.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yes.
Question number 10. Instead of placing a stone where all the past chiefs of the island have stacked stones, Moana places what on top of the stones? And the answer is a seashell.
That's right.
Yeah, breaking all, I guess, ancestral curses and whatnot.
But what are they going to put the next one on top of? Because you can't really balance on top of a seashell.
Yeah.
They didn't think that through.
She didn't think that through.
But it was a beautiful moment.
It is a beautiful moment. Back to adventuring for her.
Yes.
We hope you had fun on the trivia portion of our show, and now it's time for the tales. We're so excited to introduce you to our special guest, voice actor Ben Giroux. Ben is our dear friend from Nickelodeon's Big Nate, which is where we all met and where Ben voiced Nate Wright himself. And Lisa Kay here actually voiced his nemesis, Gina.
Nate Wright is a loser, and Chamonix here played his love interest, Jenny.
Wait, who's Nate?
Exactly.
Ben is most known for playing the toddler on Henry Danger.
He's done voices on The Wild Pack,
The Loud House,
The Invisible Fight Girl,
and he's currently the voice of the McDonald's Monopoly Man.
Whoa. Ben is also producer, director, and writer with so many projects. We can't even name them all. There's so many.
We don't have time.
There's so many.
So without further ado, welcome, Ben Giroux.
That's my time. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Thank you for that very lovely intro. It was nice reminding myself I've done something in life.
So many things, Ben. So Ben is going to tell us some tales about his life as a voice actor. But on this show, we let our guests pick their own destiny. So in front of us, we have 21 cards on the table. And each card has a question on it. And Ben doesn't know what questions are on each card, and neither do we. And so he's going to pick his cards by choosing a number, and he'll just keep picking cards and telling stories until we run out of time.
And we should also mention that there are some special cards in here that are submitted by our own audience.
That's right. So he has 20 minutes to tell as many stories as possible.
Oh my God.
He's just finding this out right now.
Yeah, learning
We didn't
live.
warn him. So he has 20 minutes to tell as many stories as possible. How many stories do you think he can tell?
Ooh.
Are you ready, audience? Are you ready, Ben?
I guess.
Let's get to it.
Okay.
What card will it be?
So I should pick a card.
Yes.
All right.
Pick a card.
Well, this one's closest to me. So, and you want me to read it out?
No, you give it to us and we'll
Oh,
read the
Oh,
questions.
great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We won't make you read.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay. Ben, what's the moment you first thought, whoa, I'm actually a real voice actor now?
You know, this is very interesting. I did a show at Nickelodeon probably 10 years ago called Bunsen is a Beast. And I had to do the highest pitched voice for a character named Mikey Monroe, who was like best friends with a monster. The cast was awesome. We did it with Jeremy Rowley and Sherry O'Terry, like brilliant improvisers. But it really settled in. It was like probably my first lead role on a Nickelodeon show. And the voice I did for the audition that I ultimately booked the role for was the voice I used to terrorize my little sister with as a kid.
That's
And
amazing.
I thought, how cool is it that I'm getting paid to do the voice that I used to antagonize my sister with as a kid?
Mikey Monroe! I probably just blew out the microphone!
I literally had to go on vocal rest for 2 days before every session to protect my voice.
To be able to do Mikey's voice!
Wow.
Wow, and ouch.
An audience, I guess there's some benefit of terrorizing your siblings.
Yeah, I get paid for it later.
Just kidding.
Yeah, don't do that.
You can pick a number. We'll pick up the cards.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
How about card 11?
Okay. I like this. All right. So close to me.
Yeah, I know. You like it.
Tell us about the first time a kid recognized you or your voice.
Ooh, gosh. I have been very lucky and humbled to have had quite a lot of projects that kids recognize me for pretty globally. I can't think of necessarily the first time I got recognized, but I can think of the more special moments. I remember I was in line for the Eiffel Tower in Paris, and there was a group of kids that were on some sort of school field trip. And if you've ever waited online at the Eiffel Tower, it could be a very long wait. And this entire group recognized me as the toddler, from Henry Danger, as we got in line. So as kids started to realize who I was, it just sort of started to trickle. And by the end of this line, I was taking selfies and stuff with 30, 40 kids
Wow.
in Paris.
All across the globe.
Which was really
Wow,
cool. It was really
yeah,
cool
international.
to see the reach, I guess, of the role in that specific character that kids really like. And I'm lucky every time I'm out in the world and around kids, like they tend to recognize me for it.
That's so cool. I love
is
that.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Another card?
Yes.
Okay.
Another
Please.
How about card 12?
12.
I'm making it very easy for you to grab.
Here you go.
Yeah, Lisa, you get the further ones for me. All right. So, Ben, tell us about a recording session that completely went off the rails in the best way.
Ooh. Oh gosh, so many.
I could think of a couple because we've been in sessions
I
together.
can think of a couple too. I'm trying to also think of a couple kid-friendly ones.
Yeah. Exactly.
I would say, well, actually, that show Bunsen is a Beast that I was doing with Sherry O'Terry, brilliant improviser, SNL legend.
I'll bet.
Legend, yeah.
I think we had to either stop recording and we started late one time because Sherry had brought her car into the parking garage at Nickelodeon Animation. And at the time, this is, I don't know, a decade ago, they had a car wash in the parking garage and you could get your car washed while you did it. But as she dropped it off, she realized she didn't have any money on her. And so I think we had to stop our session because she needed cash from our showrunner, Butch
That's
Hartman at the
amazing.
time, so that she
Amazing.
could pay for her car wash. So that sort of went off the rails in terms of the schedule.
A GoFundMe for Sherry O'Terry's car washing is happening right now.
You
I
know,
can
I
feel
really
it.
love that for her. It's really great.
And then I
Got
would
any
say, honestly, something that involves all of us. When we booked Big Nate, this was March or so of 2020, we thought, hey, we're all going to be in the studio together.
Yeah.
And something that really went off the rails was that handy little pandemic we had. And so we
Yeah.
were all forced into our closets at the time to figure out how to record an animated show via Zoom as an ensemble, as a group of people. So I thought the technical hurdles of that was, quite the challenge, but we all figured it out and we recorded at home in our closets for 3 years.
Yes,
Completely. Yeah,
we
that,
did.
that was definitely off the rails.
Very, very memorable. Very
Pandemic.
good answer.
That was
Thank
a great
you.
answer. Yeah.
I'm going to make this easy for Chanini. I would say card number 1.
Card number 1. All right, hand it to you. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate that.
Thank you. So share with us your weirdest voice and tell us how you discovered it.
Ooh.
Oh, gosh. Oh, that's a really good question. My weirdest voice. Well, we did an unaired episode of Big Nate where I think it's unaired, but I don't care. It's sitting on a hard drive somewhere now. I'm happy to spill Paramount IP.
Oh, yeah. Tell us.
We did an unaired episode where Nate, I think, had a foreign exchange student stay with him named Norchaborf.
And the Norchaborf sort of talked a little bit like this. Do you remember this episode?
No.
Were you guys in this episode?
I think I was in that episode.
Norchaborf, yeah.
I love that voice, though.
Completely insane character. It was one of the weirder voices I've ever done. And it was so much fun because it was basically me acting with myself the entire time. As Nate, I was Nate, and I was talking to Norchaborf. Yeah.
Awesome.
I remember that was one of the weirder, stranger voices that they let me get away with.
That's
was
great.
awesome.
I love
Yeah.
that one. That's really sad that didn't make it
Yeah.
to the world because that's a wonderful. I hope you keep that voice and do it.
Oh,
for
yeah.
something
You
else.
could totally use it for everything else.
Maybe they should release it.
Yeah. Yes. Even better.
We're
Yeah.
putting the pressure on.
Release it. Release it.
But please, every audition here, heretofore, just do that voice.
Norchaborf,
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. What does that card say? Is that sold out?
Sold out. Oh, shout out.
Shout out.
We
What
got
is shout out?
We got a shout out. Yay. Okay, so this, I'm going to do this one so she doesn't have to read my
I
handwriting.
thought it said sell out. Sell out.
That too. No, don't sell out.
Curious.
Okay, so this is a shout out to one of our subscribers and fans of the show, Julian Fishman. Thank you so much. You won our drawing, and thank you for liking and subscribing and for all of your support. And because he was our winner, he got to submit a question for
Ooh.
Ben,
Yeah.
just for you. So this is to you from Julian
Okay.
Fishman. It says, to celebrate 35 years of Big Nate.
Oh, that's
This is
right.
comic books. There's a big
Yeah.
anniversary. My question to Ben is, what is some of his favorite episodes he recorded for the show, along with his favorite scenes on the show featuring you two? He's referring to John and
Us.
Lisa.
To the Gold House.
I mean, the first one that comes to mind when I knew we had a really special show was when I think it was episode 2 or 3. We
Yeah.
did one where everybody in the school gets food poisoning. And this, I believe, was the introduction of your character,
Yes.
the character of Jenny, if you would grace us with the voice.
Yeah, I was there. It was a bad day.
It's also kind of triggering because I feel like I knew a lot of women like that in college that spoke like that. But it was so funny because I just felt like the ensemble really came together in that episode.
Yeah.
It was such a classic Nickelodeon episode. You know, Nickelodeon always
was.
says they are equal parts hearts, farts, and smarts. And I probably mixed up the order of that, but farts deserves to be in second place.
It's in there somewhere.
But it was gross out humor. The animation was incredible.
Yeah.
And so that was always a favorite episode of mine because it was, everybody got food poisoning and was puking all over the
Yeah,
school.
we were puking
We all
the
got to
whole
make
time.
puking noises.
That was my first episode, and then they were like, "Cue the barfs." I'm like, "Where am I right now?"
There's a
Cue the bar.
yeah.
the end of the episode. Spoiler alert! Nate pukes on his crush Jenny,
Yeah.
and I love that scene so much. It's so completely absurd,
Yeah.
and it goes on for like such an awkward, uncomfortable amount of time.
Completely.
That I actually used that clip to end my current animation reel.
No way. I love
Love
that.
that.
That is so good.
So that's
Good
the,
choice.
I would say that's the first one that comes to mind. Did I answer the question? I think I answered
Yeah.
the question.
Yeah, yes.
Why don't I choose this pink card with the star?
Okay, so this question is from a kid. This is a kid question. So this is submitted from one of our audience members. This is from Ben Rubez.
Great name,
Yeah.
phenomenal name.
It is phenomenal. So Ben wants to know, How did you come up with the voice for Big Nate? And it's a two-parter. And if Nate were going to time travel, where and when do you think he would go?
Oh, I like that a lot. Okay, so the first part of the question is, how'd I come up with the voice for Big Nate? Look, the voice is not that dissimilar from my own natural speaking voice. Maybe it's a little bit higher.
Yeah.
I think when coming up with a character, and you guys probably feel this too, when you're coming up with your character voices, it's more about the point of view of the character. It's more about the attitude or the lack thereof that shapes how a character sounds than I think pitch. There's people that come, I coach animation, and there's people that come to me all the time and say, you know, how I sound like a little kid. And like, I contend that you can sound like a little kid without making your voice go really high. It's just about the point of view and the perspective. And so that's kind of the approach I took to coming up with the Big Nate voice, which is really just my voice, a little higher, but really, really confident.
Yeah.
Skillfully done.
Yes.
I liked all of those he threw in there.
Yeah.
And what was the second part of the? Oh, if Nate could time travel, where would he go? Gosh, I would time travel to the New York office of Paramount in 2022 with whatever accountants decided they wanted to end our show prematurely.
Yeah.
And I would walk in as Big Nate and say, you should reconsider.
I love that. That's amazing.
We'd back you. We'd roll up our sleeves and we'd back you.
That was an amazing answer and an amazing question.
Yes.
Thank you, Ben Rubez,
Thank
for
you,
your
Ben.
question.
Great name, Ben.
Yeah, a powerful name. All right.
Oh,
we have more
I
time.
have to pick something else.
Yep,
Yes.
you got more.
Okay.
These
You're
are for
still
you.
going.
These are all for you.
Let's go with the 9 underline card.
Tell us about a character voice that changed a lot before it became the one.
You know, interesting enough, that character I referenced earlier, Mikey Monroe, I recognize that this was a good lesson. When you audition for a character that's going to be in every episode of a show, do something that's sustainable. And I quickly found that going that high was not super sustainable, even with the vocal rest.
Right.
So I think as we did the show, Mikey started to become a little bit down here. And it just was a slight change, a little deeper, that made it a little more easier to sustainably do throughout, you know, the run of the show. But I think that when you start any show, when you're starting doing any character, your character starts to settle in. If you listen to any first episode of a cartoon and then listen to something in, I don't know, season 2 or 3, if you're so lucky, chances are the voice has shifted into something that's a little more comfortable and natural, and you can sort of just snap into it. I find that because I'm an adult male that can do high-pitched voices, that my voices tend to start really high when I do the show, and just I back off 10 to 15% as we get into it, so that it is a sustainable voice.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It does.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've experienced that too.
I was just thinking, though, that on Big Nate with Gina, I think I went higher.
Yeah, I think you actually do.
Yeah.
I think you.
I did. I remember thinking, like, I think I'm going higher now.
You had a really high-pitched song, as I recall.
Yes, I did.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you guys have a song together on the show?
No, unfortunately. We
Oh,
didn't
you
get to
weren't
sing.
singing with us in one of them that didn't get aired as well, but she was in the room.
Yes,
you
I was
just
in the
weren't
room.
singing. She was watching.
Yeah, I was
behind
watching
the
and
glass.
judging. No.
I
love
could
it.
sing this.
How about card number 5?
All right, Ben, tell us about a performance you're especially proud of and why.
A performance I'm especially proud of.
And
Could
you
be
can do
anything.
any. You're an actor. He
can
does
be
everything.
stage.
So he does theater and everything.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Anything.
Yeah, on camera.
Oh gosh, that's a really good question. I mean, look, I guess I'll just say the toddler again. I'm really proud of that character.
Yeah.
It's a character that's had some longevity. I booked the role when I was 28 or 29. I'm 41 now. The character has appeared on a variety of Nickelodeon shows. It's the thing that kids most recognize me from. And like my parents owned a comic book store growing up. They had, at the height of, the 90s, they had 7 comic book stores in Phoenix, Arizona. And so I grew up around superheroes and villains. And so to get to play a supervillain on Nickelodeon's sort of, main superhero show for so many years was something I was really proud of. And as a theater guy, it's a really, obviously, it lacks some nuance. It's an over-the-top role.
Yeah.
And so it just feels like theater on TV, which I really like. Yeah. And it makes kids feel good, which I think is cool.
Yeah, completely. Coolest backstory to have like a comic book store and grow up in that environment. It's really amazing.
Thanks.
How that shaped you. Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
Completely.
Card 7.
Okay.
It's screaming for us.
All right, here we go. If your younger self could watch you now, what moment would blow their mind the most?
Ooh, that's interesting. That is really interesting. I did a there's so many crazy moments in this industry. I did a play, a comedic British panto in Houston, Texas, with a handful of really amazing actors. My buddy Garrett Clayton from Disney Channel was in that show with me. The theater was Theater Under the Stars in Houston, Texas. 3,000 seat theater, probably the biggest stage I've ever performed on.
Wow, yeah.
And we just had packed audiences every night. And my role in these pantos that we tend to do year to year with the Lithgows who do American Idol and So You Think You Can Dance, they let me improvise. I'm sort of the improvisational comedian narrator of these shows, and I get to kind of come up with jokes on the fly. So improvising nightly in this beautiful theater in Houston, Texas with these just unbelievable audiences every night laughing and cheering was a lot of fun. And that was one of those moments where like, man, I'm doing what I want to do with my life.
Amazing.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was really, really fun.
That's amazing.
Anytime you get to travel, I think, to do anything in entertainment, I think is also fun.
Yeah.
So I would say that's one of them that stands out. But I think what is so great about our careers is that every job is different.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one of the fun things about being an actor is no matter what you do, it's always something different. It is going to present itself to you, some opportunity to create.
Yeah.
So every job, I think, is a win ultimately.
Yeah.
There's no
completely.
normal day in an actor's life.
At
It's
all.
always a little different.
At all.
Mhm.
And it's funny you bring that up. I was watching TV with my girlfriend the other night, and she was looking at this really amazing role on TV going like, oh, I think I would have been right for that. And then this CGI deer came on a commercial right afterwards. I'm like, I should have been that deer. It's like just how we really view ourselves differently.
This is true. I've had those
It really
moments.
is.
I could have been the deer.
I could have been that troll. I could have been that
Been
butterfly.
perfect.
Yeah.
Little earthworm over there.
That's so real.
How we view ourselves. Okay,
Yeah, that's
card
really
18.
real.
It's staring at us.
It's getting competitive now. We're not
Okay.
going to tell you how much time you have.
Oh,
I
God.
know. All right. Tell us about a character voice that made everyone laugh the second you tried it.
Oh, man. That's a good question.
Most
Anyone laugh?
people.
Most people. And you're
humans.
such a great improver, so it's not just the voiceover with Ben. It's everything. It's the essence he brings to
It's the jokes.
It is. It's the
funny
jokes.
guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh, that's a really
It's quick
tough
wit.
question. I mean, I like to think that they're all funny.
They are.
You know what? I think I got to play, I did a Jack in the Box commercial a while ago where I got to play, maybe you remember it. It was this red inflatable tube man who was deflating in front of Jack, the guy with the...
I remember that.
Yeah.
So good.
And I was this guy that was just deflating, and I was going to expire much sooner than I wanted. Tell my wife I love her, Jack. Jack, it's getting cold. Oh, I'm so cold. I see the light. So I was just this deflating tube man, and I remember the ad agency was really enjoying my imsimprovisation as this.
So good.
How could they not?
this
Yeah,
tube
that's
man
so
that
good.
Was, that was dying. Maybe it's a little too dark for children. But.
It's great. I like it.
Okay, card 19.
Okay.
Do you like what I'm doing here? I'm not teasing
Love
you with
it.
the farthest cards away.
Love it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Ryan Garcia actually did the opposite.
Yeah.
He only
He
chose
did.
those ones.
This is also a kid question, and it was submitted by Slater. And the question is...
By the way, Slater, coolest name. I would have
Very
been
cool name,
intimidated
right?
by a kid named Slater in school.
Yeah. He's just getting cooler too, and it's like, oh, you're gonna be
Slater.
The question is, do you have something you always bring with you for luck? I love that.
For luck. Oh, I really like that.
Yeah.
You know, actually, recently, my mom got me this little stone that says create. So I try to keep that stone near me on my work desk and stuff. I haven't
that's so
brought it
sweet.
to an acting job yet.
Put it in your pocket.
Yeah, I would say I don't necessarily bring anything to a job for good luck. I do bring warm water and honey to any animation job because that is critical for being able to do the job.
You bring your own? Or you
No,
I mean,
I don't bring my own.
Okay.
That'd be a little
He's got
weird.
his jar of honey.
I do bring,
and a jug
it's
of
important to
water.
stay hydrated. I bring my water bottle
You bring your
everywhere.
water. Yeah,
Maybe
we
my
bring our
water
water
bottle. My
bottles.
hydration is good luck.
Yeah,
That is good
that
luck.
is good
That's
luck.
very
yeah, but I like
lucky.
that little create. That's
Yeah.
really nice.
I think that's really sweet.
That is really sweet.
He was interrupted with his wonderful, sweet answer by our timer.
He got a lot out though.
I know.
thought it was going to be like Inspector Gadget where the cards literally blow up in your hands.
That would be amazing. Maybe if we could afford those effects. Well, we are out
Season
of time.
2.
Yes, as you know, we're out of time, but we want to thank you, Ben, for sharing so many amazing, great tales with us.
Ben, tell our audience where they can find you and all of the great projects you're working on.
Oh, you're so sweet. Well, you can find me on TikTok or Instagram at Ben Giroux.
It's easy. Do you want to spell it?
Easy.
BenGirou silent X.
Ooh, and whatever we write right here somewhere.
Yeah, we'll put it on the screen. But for those listening on just audio podcasts, I thought we would spell it for
right.
them.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's our show.
Thank you for tuning
Woo!
in.
Woo! I feel like I should be a studio audience.
Everyone, calm down, calm down.
Thank you for tuning in to Toons and Tales Trivia with your gal pals, Lisa K. Jennings.
And Chandani Padak. We hope you had fun. Please like and subscribe and download our podcast wherever you get your podcasts from.
See you next time and stay tuned.
He's higher than us.
Yeah.